G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping into Go Battle League, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Otherwise, we're going to jump in and get things started. And we're still in the Great League, so let's jump in. If you're looking for some of my previous battles this season, I'll link to those and you can check those out as well. So I've had some battles in the Psychic Cup and then also obviously some others in the Great League. So the team I'm going to use today is Abomasnow on the lead with Powder Snow, Ice Weather Ball and Energy Ball. I'm going to be running Lanturn with Spark, Surf and Thunderbolt. And finally Galarian Stunfisk with Mudshot, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. So we'll see if we can get some wins on the board. I've been finding it, yeah, really different the meta. So I was leading Abomasnow, and I was leading Abomasnow. I was leading Trevenant, and I was finding that I was getting a lot of negative leads. So hopefully, with the Abomasnow, has a bit of coverage on some of the stuff that we can get some wins on the board. So let's see how we go. So we'll jump in, we'll look for our first match, and yeah, we'll hopefully be able to get some decent leads, and then we can go from there. So um, what have we got? We've got Bastiodon on the lead, which is not ideal. So what I'm going to do is jump into my um, Lanturn here and see what they want to do. So I was suspecting that they were going to potentially swap out into some sort of grass, but unfortunately they did not. But that's fine. And I'm just thinking, what do we want to do here? So they did shield up. I'm going to let this go. It is going to obviously be, there's the Stone Edge, but that's fine. I'm not sure why they used the shield. So I will shield up for the next charge move they get to, because they will get to another charge move before I'm able to farm them down. The question is, will they want to throw it or will they try and save it for whatever comes in next? And I think they might try and save it. If they do, then I will be able to get to another surf and they will have to throw a move. So I think we see MP tied there, which is really good for me. And we'll see if they want to use a second shield. They do, okay. And that is absolutely perfect for me. So I'm going to let them go. Well, let that go. And the question is, what do I come in with now? So I think I'm going to come in with my Stunfisk here and just farm it all the way down because its moves are not going to be very effective. And yeah, so that is why they wanted to. Yeah, this is not too bad for me. Going to throw the energy ball here. It is going to take out the Whiscash. And what's in the back? So we've got a Jirachi in the back. So just going to be throwing these powder snows. I'm not sure when they're going to be getting their energy, and I'll be putting it all onto the Stunfisk here, so no shields required. And I'll be able to just shield up the Stunfisk when it comes back, and they're going to be in, well, I mean, they're going to be getting a lot of energy here, but it's, yeah, I've got to a lot of weather balls, so they're not in a great position. They're not going to be able to get to 3 charge moves to knock me out. Just going to go straight for the Rock Slide here, and although it's not super effective, it should be doing enough damage from this range to take it out. And out comes the Bastiodon, and that's going to be a good game. So yeah, not great for them. I'm just thinking when I swapped into Bastiodon swapped into, yeah. So I guess they probably could have come out with the Wish Cache against the um, the Lantern. I mean, it wasn't be a great matchup for them, but it did not go well. So, um, but I mean, that's fine. We take those and we'll see how we go. So I guess what really destroyed them was able to um, get the CMP tie because it takes 7 to get there. So for this one, we actually don't want to stay in. So I'm just going to swap to my yeah. So swap to the Lantern, and then I'll be throwing some. Yeah. Okay. So what do we want to do here? So here we want to have energy on our Abomasnow. So Swampert will be taking this out, which is fine. But what we want to do is have energy on the Abomasnow when the Nidoqueen comes back in, because the Nidoqueen has energy as well, and they throw the Hydro Cannon, so that's absolutely perfect for me. Um, and if they throw another one, again, that's fine as well. So we'll see what they want to do. So Hydro Cannon comes through, and I think I'm going to be able to get to another Surf here, which I am. So they're going to have to shield this up or let Switch Advantage go. They may let Switch Advantage go because then they can come in with the Nidoqueen and farm down. They come in with a Skarmory, okay. And I should have thrown the Surf, but didn't get there. Um, so the question here is, what do I want to do? So I'm going to have to come in with the Skarmory, which is unfortunate. They're not going to be able to do any damage to me. I do suspect they'll try and catch a move here. So no shield here. So I do think what I'm going to need to do is... Um, yeah, we'll see. So they're going to let that one go. And so I'll just throw you straight into the next one. And I don't suspect that they'll shield this up either. So what I might do is let them throw a charge move, and then I'll swap in my Abomasnow here. So I'll shield up this first one because if I don't, then they'll be able to farm me down, which is, well, not ideal. And I'll able to get to a charge move first, and then the next one they throw, I will just let it go. We'll see what they want to do, and obviously they're going to shield this up because their only play here is to debuff, I think, to debuff my oh, and they were able to. I thought it might take me out from that range, but it obviously didn't, but that's fine. I'm just going to have to let this go and hope that it's not an Earth Power. It very well could be at this point. No, it is the Poison Fang. Happy days. That gets me debuffed, which is unfortunate. And yeah, do I want to? I'm going to have to shield up probably the next one. The question here is this going to be enough to KO from this range? If it is, this is good game. If it's not, then it makes it a little more awkward. It is not quite enough. So here, I will shield this up. There's no reason for them to bait here because they won't get to another Earth Power, so that's fine. And then I'll be able to charge this down. The Skarmory obviously has energy here, but with the debuff, is this going to be enough to take me out? If it's a Brave Bird, it will probably be close, but it's just a Sky Attack, so it's not going to be enough. And then I'm going to be able to get to my Rock Slide and take it out here. So happy days. And that's going to be enough to get the win on the board. So, yeah, not too bad. So yeah, 100% should have thrown my Surf before getting taken out by the Skarmory from the Lanturn. That was a big mistake, but I mean, I managed to get away with it, so happy days. And we'll jump straight into the next one. So there, I wanted to get my Skarmory matched up against their my Stunfisk matched up against their. Oh, and this is a bad lead for me, a really bad lead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they've got 6. We'll just have to have a look and see what Metacham wants to do here. They have got a lot of energy, which is not ideal for me. So now they're going to shield this one up, and I'm just going to actually have to swap in here. So I do suspect that it's going to be a Psychic here, and it's just the Ice Punch. Wow, okay. So trying to bait there, which is fine. And I'm going to no shield this again. I expect this one has to be the Psychic. It is, and it does do quite a bit of damage, but that's fine. And then I'll throw my own Surf here, and hopefully they don't want to shield this. They do want to shield it, okay. And they get to a charge move before I do. So I'm actually going to, oh, and it is the Ice Punch, brutal. So I will try and undercharge this a little bit. It's still not undercharged enough, but that's fine. And out comes the Bastiodon, which is okay for me. And was able to get to the Surf, so this is really quite nice. And we'll throw that through. And now this is where it becomes a little bit more tricky, because we'll see what they have in the back. They may try and catch an Earthquake here. I'm going to no shield this one, even though I know the flamethrower is going to do a little bit of damage, and it takes 7 to get there. So let's just count this up then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't want to get too greedy here, and I don't want to get to too much energy. So there we go. We'll take it out. And we've got the Abomasnow. So this is okay for us. So they've got their own. So we want to be throwing these Rock Slides, and we'll see how much damage they actually do. So Rock Slide does more than half. This game is over. So happy days. We'll shield up this. We've got the CMP tie, so we're fine. Weather Ball coming through. And this will be enough to say good game, because obviously Ice is weak to Rock. So that's going to be a good game right there. Able to take that one. Even with the bad lead of Medicham. I think it was because, so I'm just trying to think why. Against Lanturn, they should have come in with the Abomasnow, especially, well, either way, like even if I did have Water Gun, yeah, so that was a bit of a misplay by them, was to, yeah, not swap out straight away. Yeah, they 100% would have won the game had they swapped into Abomasnow when I swapped into Lanturn. So unfortunate for them. I'm not sure why they didn't, but gets the win for us. So happy days. So we'll jump into this next battle and hopefully we can get another win. So Skunk Tank. So what does it have? Does it have poison? It does. So I'm just going to swap this out. And again, hopefully I can. Yeah, hopefully I can get my Stunfisk matched up against that. Good to not have my Stunfisk matched up against this. So here I'm going to no shield again. If they decide to throw the Hydro Cannon, it'll be okay for me, but they don't. They go straight Earthquake, which yeah, is the play. So I'm going to obviously come back in with my Abomasnow here, but at least I know that they have Earthquake and Hydro Cannon, and well, they're going to have a Hydro Cannon here. Yep. So it does do a little bit of damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to let them get to another one. It only takes um, 5 to get to the mud shot and then 4 to get to the second one. So here I'm going to throw my weather ball. They will take the hit there, and then I'm going to swap in and hopefully catch something here. So able to catch a move, so I'm really hoping for a poison move. No, it's just crunch, which is unfortunate, and let's hope they don't get the debuff. They do not. And they come out with a... Okay. So this is not ideal for me. So we got the CMP tie, which is fine. And I'm just thinking, how do I win this match? So I think my win condition here is losing the match to the Trevenant and then farming down with um, Abomasnow, and if they decide to throw energy, um, I'm gonna shield this up because we got the CMP tie. I do know that they have energy, but that's fine. Going to throw the Yeah, so this is game over. They shield this and they win. There's not really anything I can do here, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I just don't have enough health left on my Stunfisk to be able to get to another charge move, even though um, they managed to yeah, they use the poison move to fast move farm me down, which is just brutal. But really hard one there. They had yeah, some nice counters for me, which I just had absolutely nothing. That Stunfisk, their lead was just brutal for me. So Venusaur is okay for me. I suspect that they'll swap this out. So Venusaur, I obviously don't want my Lanturn against that. So we don't want them to get to. So I'm going to shield this up. If they throw the bait, I mean, that's unfortunate, and it is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah. So it takes 6 to get to the next sludge bomb. Let's see if they can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they're not going to be able to get there. That's fine. So I'm actually going to swap this out because I want it matched up against my okay, so that works out absolutely perfect for me because it means I can now get my Stunfisk matched up against there. So I'm going to let this go. If it is like I said, so it takes 8 to get to the Earthquake, and there's the Hydro Cannon, so that's not looking good for them. And they got another 1 there. So we just need to be careful of these counts. But if they go for another Hydro Cannon, then I think I still live another Hydro Cannon. So they're counting as well, which is fine. I will let this go. Hydro Cannon's going to put me really, really close, but it's the Earthquake. So, I mean, that's the smart play from them to go for the Earthquake. I think I'm just going to look to farm this all the way down just because I don't have... so Hydro Cannon isn't going to take me out, and Earthquake isn't either. And I let this go, which is unfortunate because I had a lot of energy. But it does now mean that they have no energy and I've got a Stunfisk. So now I just need to Although, ooh, actually, this might have been bad. I might have had to throw energy. If that Stunfisk has got energy, I'm in potentially trouble here. So that was maybe not a great move. Obviously, I can throw my Earthquake here and see how they go. Ooh, I may have thrown this game. We'll see if we can get there. And we can get there first, so we do manage to keep the yeah, so we managed to oh, I did farm down the Swampert. I thought they swapped that out with a fraction health remaining, but they didn't. It is a good game, so never mind me. I managed to get the win on the board. For some reason, was thinking that they swapped that out and able to go 4-1 there, which is quite nice. So do actually quite like the team, even though you do get rough leads sometimes. You do it pulls it back. Um, there's obviously sometimes you can't, and that happens with every team. Let's see if we can get something on the side there. Unfortunately, that was a trash throw. Might as well give it a go when it's floating on the side, just because they're never going to run away. And we get another opportunity. No, it's back in the middle again. So hopefully this time we can. Oh no, we can't. We can't get a throw bonus apparently. Um, and no throw bonus means no catch. So this time, oh, we've got the other side. So we'll see if we can. Oh, and that's why you sometimes wait for the attack. And another trash throw. At some point, we will get this to stay in the ball. There we go. Happy days. Able to catch that one. And let's see what that takes us to. So it should take us up to rank 19. So we're up to 19. So getting close. We'll be getting an ELO soon. Hopefully we can uh, get something decent. As you can see, 118 out of 195. So about a 60% win rate. Not great this early on in the season, but also not terrible. I'd like to try and maintain that 60% win rate. It'll be interesting to see if I can, but that's it for now. Like I said, if you like what you saw, new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Otherwise, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.